Hi, this is Mrs. Travel. Today we're going to take a look at using your own photos in Adobe Post to create images for your book trailer project. It is possible to add your pictures and text straight to your video. However, the creative options are limited that way. Using Adobe Post will give you design variations, layouts, color choices, and many text options. Let's take a look at a few photography hints before we upload pictures. First, use photography's rule of thirds. The professionals say this brings balance to the picture and makes it more engaging. For our purposes, following the rule of thirds gives us space to add text. I have placed lines that divide the image into thirds horizontally and vertically. The 4 intersections, highlighted here in yellow, are locations where it is suggested that you place the subject. I placed the wolf near the intersection of the left lines and filled the rest of the frame with a wall. I encourage you to try this method if you take a few photos. Here are some other photography hints. Make sure there is plenty of light so your audience can clearly see the image. One exception to this rule might be if you're going for a spooky image. Check your pictures to make sure they are not blurry after you take them. Lastly, try not to take a busy picture containing a lot of objects. Your photo will most likely have some text with it and only be shown for a short clip in your video. You want your audience to have time to read the text and view all of the components of the picture. Let's take a moment to critique this image. What went right and what should be done differently? My guess is you noticed right away that the 3 little pigs are pretty blurry. I should have refocused my camera and taken the picture again. What did I do right? The 3 little pigs are in the right-hand third of the picture, which is helpful for our projects as we can use this area for text. This is another graphic I created in Adobe Post. There are 3 major problems. What are some ways this graphic could be modified? Did you notice this text up here in this little text box? That should be bigger so it's easy to read. Secondly, this picture is stretched and it's hard to see. It's very distorted. Lastly, there is too much going on in this graphic. I have the bricks, the sticks, and the straw for the materials the pigs are using, different types of 3 Little Pigs books, the pigs in the house with the wolf on top. There's just a lot to see. When selecting a photo to be uploaded, you must be mindful of appropriate use. If you would like to use a picture of a person, get their permission first. Also, make sure the image is appropriate for school. You can be a good digital citizen by making wise choices. Digital citizenship is an important part of this project. We will dig deeper into what it means to be a good digital citizen in another tutorial. Let's begin building a graphic using your own photo. To start a new post, click the plus icon here in the center. We're going to start from scratch. Go to the Start from Scratch button in the upper right-hand corner, click on the down arrow, choose Graphic. On the next page, you can select a size. Go to Standard over here, click on it. As you can see, we have the option for Spark Video Slide. Select that by clicking on it, then click Next. Click on the Upload button to go to your files. I am choosing this picture of a brick wall for the 3 Little Pigs, then click Next. I have uploaded my image into Adobe Spark Post. On the right-hand side, you will see many editing tools. In another tutorial, we will take a more detailed look at the many tools available to edit your text and the graphic design of your post. In summary of this tutorial, make sure you're following the rule of thirds. Imagine the picture being divided into thirds and place the subject at the intersecting lines. Also, make sure pictures are focused, have plenty of light, and are not too busy. Be a good digital citizen. Make sure your photos are school appropriate and you have permission of the person in the picture if you wish to use it in your presentation. Lastly, Creating graphics in Post allows for more editing options than what is available in Adobe Video. The next tutorial will provide editing options and how to move the graphics from Adobe Post to Adobe Video.